Welcome to Getting Understanding with Dr. Daryl Ellis. We're going to get together today and talk a little bit about influenza, the flu. The flu, you say? We just got through going through COVID. Do we really want to hear anything else about viral upper respiratory infections? Well, it's kind of important. We have ourselves a very large population of people who for the last 2.5 years, particularly children, have not been exposed to influenza. And as a result, they don't have any natural immunity against influenza. So when this viral strain arrived, they found a lot of uncharted territory for it to go ahead and invade. Our children have been particularly subject to this illness. We have now in this country 75 to 80% of the pediatric beds available in this country being occupied by children who are suffering from influenza and RSV or a combination of the both. And it's really very tragic. We're looking at numbers that are similar to what we saw for adult hospitalizations during the COVID-19 pandemic. So, well, why is that important to me, Dr. Ellis? I'm not a child and I don't have any children. Well, what happens when kids go to school and they spread it to each other? They end up bringing it home to their parents. Their parents then show up at the workplace with a little snuffy nose or a little bit of a cough, and they may not be quite as sick just yet, and we're not doing any social distancing, we're not doing any mask wearing, we're not really paying much attention to washing our hands, and we're putting ourselves in a position where we very much can be infected. And be infected in a state where even us as adults have basically allowed our immune systems to become much less sensitive to influenza as a pathogen. So that once you get infected, the amount of illness, the amount of sickness, the amount of symptoms that you develop are much higher than what it would have been had we been receiving some form of exposure to influenza over the course of the last 2 to 3 years. We're continuing to roll out new information every couple of weeks. I want to be sure that we are hitting topics that you are interested in hearing about. So do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, send me some comments, send me some questions, send me some topics that you'd like for me to discuss, and I'll look forward to rolling out more information, hopefully to engage you, to educate you, and to be able to draw you into this channel so that we can meet your needs. God bless you.